I love watching Murdoch Mysteries new. When the commercial comes on, it's a commercial where Mr. Bisson is he does insurance commercials, so Murdoch is on the Intact Insurance ad, helping the couple who's just found that their car has been stolen. Of course, this is where he would have his commercials. Okay, so today went very easily. It was uneventful because everyone was, well, the morning class stuck around and did their work, and I was watching them. You know, they were just doing that, and nobody asked me anything. So the afternoon class said, we'll do this later, and went away. So what did I do? I went outside and I shoveled. I'd say it took me about 2 hours to get the sidewalk, the entire driveway, including into the road, all the way to behind the car, shoveled. My arms are hurting, especially my wrists are hurting. My back is not hurting because I've been working on strengthening my back, so no problems there. But there's no way to strengthen my wrists. They are perpetually weak. And my legs were just, because of the way I started off, pushing a lot on my legs, with my legs. They weren't expecting me to be doing all this stuff, but I'm okay now. Except for my shoulders and arms, they're, But hey, it's clear, free and clear, and I don't need it. Guess why? Because I did ask for that exemption, even though I thought, you know, what's the point? They're not going to give it to me. So I went online, I figured out where it was, filled it out. They called me today. In fact, they called while I was outside shoveling. So I got back in after 4 o'clock. I called the number anyway, thinking I'd leave a message, and they were still there. She was still there, and I suppose everyone's online. I don't know. I don't know how they work, if they're at home, if they're at workplace. Waterloo Catholic District School Board. This is official school board staff answered. I thought for a second there I didn't say anything because I thought it would be an answering machine. No, and I had such a hard time because first time she called, I wrote down her number wrong, and then I had to listen to the message again, and finally wrote it down right, and then I pushed the wrong number, and it took me a while to get back to her, and she still was there. She was still there, and she said, yes, that we have accepted it, because I guess the principal got involved and thought that they should give this exemption. I was ecstatic. But then she said that they would have to get something from my doctor too. So now I'm thinking to myself, I've never talked to my doctor about my hip problems, that I can't sit for a long time. So I'll have to call my doctor. Now they are going to fax the form, but I'm supposed to give them a call first. Well, yeah, I'm going to give them a call first because I've never talked to my doctor about it. I've just dealt with it by using the right chair, which doesn't have me sitting, but I never talked to my doctor about not being able to sit. So, I don't know, maybe it won't go through after all, but I'm really hoping it does. For this week anyway, I have a week. So I just had my popcorn, and I've had my mandarin, so I'm done on snacks for the night. And I'm watching Murdoch Mystery. It's a cool one. I really hope they give it to me. Now, Stephanie was saying that she was trying for it, and she was saying that they were so resistant to it. We talked for a long time. We talked for a long time. There, and Mark, we sometimes not good. No, that's it. She's telling me about a place where you can get veggies for not much. Okay, here we go. She says, no, that's there. She's anything. I think sure. Okay, so explain. Okay, so here we go. I still have my cough. It's not terrible though. It's really dry. I emailed managers who emailed HR and they said I can come in tomorrow. I explained how we had COVID, but Mark tested negative last week after his symptoms got better. But he's still pretty sick, fatigue, cough, and headache. I had asked if I should work from home, but nope, they really don't want us to. And then that's when I said to her that I had gotten this exemption and she shouldn't say anything to anybody. But, you know, she says, no, we know you're not trying to put anything past. Don't worry, I don't think anyone will think you're a scammer. Okay, so I see you're sneaky, gotta get my car up for tomorrow. Planting the seeds in our mind that you too will be at school. Hey, no, that wasn't me planting seeds. I thought I would have to be at school tomorrow. That's why I bloody well shoveled the entire driveway, the entire sidewalk, even to my backyard. I'm in pain now because I thought that I would have to be in school tomorrow and that I would have to get out of here really early. So no, I'm not trying to scam. No, I believe you'll see that I put that on Facebook. No, I'm not trying to scam anyone. But then I said to Janet, I have to come to school to pick up my marks because I don't have my marks book. I left my marks book at school before Christmas. Didn't think that we would not be allowed back. And so now it's going to be whatchamacallit time, binder review time, and I don't have my marks. So I said, can I come in on Friday? There are no classes on Friday. And she said, well, friendly reminder that you're supposed to travel on your own time. I said this to Stephanie. She says, yeah. It's like, we do remember that. It's not like we're, you know, people who don't remember these things, duh. I said, yeah, I know. I mean, I'm not trying to put anything past them. I'm just, I was going to make it on time, no worries. But it is a day where there are no students there, so I don't have to rush back for students. But no, you're only supposed to travel on your own time. You're not supposed to travel on school time. Of course not. Stephanie says they really think that we're trying to put stuff past them, get stuff past them. I said, yeah, we must be a whole, you know, bunch of teachers who cheat all the time. Personally, I don't know anybody who cheats, so I don't know what they're thinking of. But anyway, so I'm in pain. I'll sleep well tonight. Not in terrible pain. And my driveway is clear. And the sidewalk is clear. It's not terribly straight. It's not like Johannes's part where it was, you know, snow-blowed clear. I avoided, they haven't picked up my green bin yet. The other side got picked up. But then it started snowing, yeah, and then they haven't been by. They haven't picked up the green bin. Oh well. You want to see the green bin? There's the green bin. Up. Don't turn off, don't turn off, don't turn off. Here's my green bin. All the way out there at the road. It started off on the sidewalk because last night there was no snow. This morning it was partially buried by snow and what the snowplow had thrown up. So I dug it out, cleared the sidewalk, and then put it in the driveway, which is where you're supposed to put it when there's snow. Oh, she's a witch. That's why she's got that thing in her hair. She's a witch. And the guy was trying to drown her. Yeah, so the anxiety level went down when they told me that I had my exemption. And the woman I was talking to, she says, I don't understand why they changed that. Why do you need an exemption when last year everybody was off for the whole time? Everybody was allowed to work from home. And this year we're not allowed to work from home? Like, it just does not make sense. But anyway, now I'm nervous. Somebody's walking the dog. Now, oh, it's the guy from over there. Yeah. A big dog. Vicious looking, friendly, super friendly dog. Yeah, so I'm nervous because I'm hoping the doctor doesn't turn me down. Doesn't say, I don't know what you're talking about. She knows, but who knows. Anyway, I've got a week to get that back to them. The anxiousness is there, though not so much. Because really, they're not going to be mean. Doctors are mean sometimes. I have MS. Look, what's the big deal? Anyway, back to Murdoch.